Sorry we're a bit late this morning. Susie Ellis is going to talk to Alan Rich on the state of the financial markets today. So Alan, we haven't spoken to you for a week or so. What have you been doing in the markets?
Well, what actually happened was that at the first Friday of every month, we get non-farm payrolls. And those non-farm payrolls came out and they were very, very strong. And so the market anticipates that the Federal Reserve will increase rates in the middle of December. Now, the market dithered, first of all, and it sold off because it was a little bit concerned about that. And also the price of oil was falling. So since non-farm payrolls have come out, we've been dropping back. But just this week, we've had a little bounce. So we had a little bounce at the beginning of this week. And they're waiting for the minutes to come out tonight about those, exactly what the Fed's going to put some colour on it. They're going to talk a little bit about what they think. We can see the minutes of that meeting tonight. And so we'll get a better picture about what they want to do in December.
So these minutes are brought out every month, are they?
Yeah, the minutes tend to come out every month, and we'll get a picture of of what they're thinking. So today the market is the dollar's a bit weak this morning, and really they're waiting for those minutes to come out. It's all about, I think it's all about whether the Fed are going to increase rates in December. So those strong figures that came out make everybody think that that's what's going to happen. And
so the other thing I noticed that on my own charts, gold and silver have gone down again, and they're really at quite a peculiar low level. What do you attribute these low levels of gold and silver at the moment to?
Strong dollar. Okay. The thing is that because the Fed want to increase rates earlier rather than later, so those figures that came out were very, very strong, and the Fed have been waiting for strong figures to come out, and the market thinks they're going to increase rates. So the dollar is getting stronger in the daily charts, and of course that's bringing down gold and silver. That's what that's all about.
Oh, well, I suppose the tip for the day is, from me, is go and buy physical gold and silver, because it hasn't been this price for years.
Yes, you're buying something that's in a downtrend. That's the thing. It could easily fall a lot further.
Wow.
Okay, so it's a correlation, between the dollar. If you get a strong dollar, you don't really, you stay away from gold and silver.
Okay, so thanks for that. What are you going to be looking at for the next week?
Well, I think the first thing is going to be tonight. I'm going to see what these Fed minutes want to do, and then I'll be looking at the S&P futures to see exactly how they feel about what's going on. So those are the two main things that I'm looking at today. Okay,
and what have you been trading the last week? Which particular pairs or commodities?
Well, I've been trading the S&P futures because it's been a good reflection of what's going on in the market. So that's what I've been on, S&P futures.
Okay, well, great. Thanks very much, Alan. It's very interesting talking to you, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.